Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going on to Fortnite Battle Royale. And we're just going to be going over obviously some of the new things that are in the shop and also just talking about Save the World. Right now I'm a little off focus because I am in fact looking at the Storm Shield 1 schematics database because there is a possibility that this new weapon here, the suppressed assault rifle, will be coming to Fortnite Save the World. Because here's my reasoning, guys: every single weapon except from the guided missile is in Fortnite Save the World. And if you guys don't believe me, pretty much state any weapon and it is in Fortnite Save the World if it is in Battle Royale. We're just gonna go in. I'm just looking on Storm Shield 1 right now, guys, and I'm just going through the schematics to see if it's already been somewhat like leaked into it, but I'm not too sure they've added the file into Save the World yet. But it is in the Fortnite files in general. See, it does have blue neon assault rifle is crossed out now because apparently that used to exist, but it ceased to exist from now on. It's got the jackal launcher in here and everything else that you'd be looking for, the trash cannon and other things. But we are looking for something else. There's the neon pistol as well, but that has also been crossed out because for some reason some schematics are being removed. I know you can no longer get them anymore, but there is also dual pistols that have been coded into Save the World, so that'd be interesting if they put those in there too. So we're just scrolling through. They do update this quite often, but I don't think it's in here yet. But guys, think about this: Fortnite Save the World should be getting a silent scar because, well, as I said before, every weapon is in there, and it would also be a very good weapon to have in Save the World. It would basically be like a Scar and Nocturno, but it would obviously be a little quieter. Probably it does sound a little nicer too. I haven't had my hands on it yet, but I have seen some gameplay of the weapon, so hopefully we can go ahead and grab those today. So we're going to go and look in the item shop. They brought back out Red Knight. Oh my god, look at my screen, it's very glitched out. Yeah, so Red Knight. Overall, a pretty decent skin. It's part of the Fortnite set. The Red Menace of Anarchy Acres. Anarchy Acres doesn't even exist anymore. No. So, still got the original description. So they haven't updated the description on her yet. The pickaxe, in my opinion, I really like this axe. A lot of people don't like it, but I really do like it. It's probably the only downside is the fact it uses the blunt side to chop down trees, and on the sharp side. The sharp side is the one that sticks out the back. That's probably what makes it look a little cooler. But yeah, that's the Red Knight. There's also the Archetype, which is in store. Pretty not the best skin. Not a massive fan of the pickaxe either. But the glider is really cool. If you guys are looking for a cool glider, this is the one to get. Pointless purple emote. Listen to that music. Yeah, I don't like it. Circuit Breaker, nothing we haven't seen before. Spectre is just basically fucking like B-Tech version of the Onslaught. Don't like that either. Mainframe, just regular glider with a reskin. Snorkel Ops, very overused skin. A lot of people like the skin. So grab that if you haven't got that. Hand Signals, probably one of the cooler blue emotes. Yeah, it's a pretty decent blue skin. Not skin, emote. But yeah, make sure you guys get what you want now because they probably won't make a return for a while. So we're going to do the solo. See what we can do on that, and then we'll do some solo. I have been playing some solo today. I got down to like the final 10, and got into a build battle with this bloke. And then some other guy killed me, so that was interesting. I did build fairly well. I didn't choke at all during the build battle. It was a very ongoing mess, I would say. But it was good. It was really good practice for me. I did a lot of damage to him with the Deagle as well. I think I eliminated one of them with the Deagle in a small build battle on top of Greasy, and then I did a little more damage to some other players after that. So here's this line. Have you ever had a game where it goes down the line but the storm is around this area here? Yeah, I've had a game like that. Where the storm circle actually went to like the ocean part and only covered up to around Tomato Temple. It's really cool. And they were all shoved around like the coastline. Yeah, see here. It's just kind of like here. Yeah, this is interesting. I think they've changed it now to the fact that it has to be... They put this blue border, I'm not sure if that was there before. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, because we're doing it in solo... Yep, I didn't fill. Because we're doing it in solo, we're going to land somewhere where we can pick up a couple of people, but also stay alive a little while. So I'm actually going to land at Paradise, or near the area in fact. I'm going to drop a map now, and this is mainly because near to the end of it, less Peter players drop, and also with the fact that I don't actually want to die that early on this game. Some red balloons coming in around the map. I'm going to go for this one down here. Hopefully I can grab this one. Don't land in the tree. Ugh. This is the worst when it lands in the tree. I should definitely misjudge where that was landing. Alright. What loot we got? So we got shockwaves, we got obviously the grappler. Let's just switch these around. Don't need the burst. Got the bolt action, got the shield pots, and we've also got clingers. I'm pretty decent with clingers, but I'm not sure if I'll be using them now. Just see. I think the drum gun has actually been removed from the game. So if you guys are wondering where the drum gun's gone, I think they removed it. Go to see if we can pick off some players. Buses are in. There's only 59 people left. Okay. We've got some guys shooting down there. Wait for him to push forward and see what's the crack really. There he is. Let's just finish this guy. Peek me a little tiny bit. Ah, there he is. I'm really messing up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and shock him. That was a really big fail. Great, just let this guy die. No idea where this guy's teammates are, but someone down there has grabbed the llama. So that's quite interesting. Oh, there he is. There we go. What loot did this guy have? Nothing that interesting. So the peeps with the llamas are camping down there. Oh, and obviously the teammate died as well. Oops. This guy's camping down. Okay. I'm dead. Go and see if we can. You don't get away from me. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh, I was calling it clutch there to kill that team. That was super good gameplay from me there. Oh my god, praise myself a little tiny bit. But I want that new scar. Oh, I got a pistol in it. Oh yeah, vehicle. So I really want to grab that new scar, but the balloons is always really the strategy when it comes to going down and, well, in solos anyway, because it gives you the grapple gun, gives you some form of AR, and it gives you the choice between a hunting rifle and a bolt action 90% of the time. And also, you have very low chance, or I don't know if you have a chance at all, but you have a very low chance, I believe, of grabbing a purple or gold rarity weapon from that. But you do get shield or medkit as well, or minis. So you get some sort of healables, you do get impulses usually as well, some sort of nades, and yeah, you get a form of pretty much every single weapon. I believe they've removed the drum gun, so we're going to say goodbye to that and say hello to the new Scar, which is purple and gold rarity, same as the original Scar, which is going to be irritating for a lot of the players, because, well, that's the grind, isn't it? So, you know, jump around Loot Lake-ish area. Actually, no. We'll jump around shifty area because Greasy is a pretty decent area to control, and I want to go ahead and try to grab a balloon, and then I can also push for these guys here from from behind to flank them. But yeah, for the 90% of it, I'm gonna go and see what we can do here, boys. Super loud. I'm super sorry about that, but it's just my audio. I just can't hear it very clearly, so I just turn it up. Come on, balloons. There we go. Fucked up there. Fucked up big time. That landed right next to me, by the sounds of it. Well, if I get an AR, I'll switch up. Not the Scar I'm looking for, but a Scar nonetheless. Okie doke. So, let's go and see what type of loot we have here. We've got the minis and the slurp. and also the bolt action, which is beautiful. And I might as well grab this, swap out the SMG for the grappler, chuck this down my face, and then grab this. That seems like a pretty decent loadout, by the looks of things anyway. Should just check out if there's the new weapons around here anyway. I will swap it. If I do get the new scar, I will swap it. Oh, I thought that was it then. Okay, so these players down here have retrieved the new famous jewel. Oh, god damn, that was a good snipe. Oh my god, I literally just got so shook then. 83 meters, I shouldn't have done that. Don't follow in my mistakes in life. We're gonna do a solo. Yeah, we'll do a solo. Going against squads is a pretty fun thing to do, but sometimes it's not the best thing in the world. We'll do solo. Oof. Okay. Waiting on this together. Shifting up the roads. I want this to be in Save the World so I can do a positive review on the weapon. I want it to come to Save the World so I can review the weapon. But I need to get my hands on it. We will try to get our hands on it. Unless I get too annoyed. And then probably leave and probably do it off camera because I do get annoyed sometimes. But we're going to go ahead and just try to get this new weapon. And I'll do that in this game mode here. So it rewards precision accuracy. Pretty interesting, actually. Alright, bro. I'm dead. This guy has a shotgun. So it'll be interesting to see what he can pull off with that. There we go. Hello. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. Jesus, this look first game? Yeah. So let's have a look. Oh, it just looks like a Nocturno. Looks insane. I'm gonna shout that guy out for oops. Wow. It's a very slow fire rate weapon. It does fire fairly slowly, but it is a very interesting weapon. So, it's very, very interesting and very, very silent. I shouldn't have died there. I know I shouldn't have died there. I should have went for his head really, but it shoots about similar fire rates to Sky. I think it's a little slower. but it's the noise. It's got a different sound, and it's a little off-putting at first. But I think if you can master this weapon and your shots are super accurate, you're gonna have a very fun time with this weapon. I'll tell you that now, because usually a compressor like makes well, obviously it suppresses the noise of the gun, but that's not the point. The point is the fact that if you have insanely good accuracy, right, then you're gonna have no problems with this weapon at all. But me, sometimes I'm a so-so kind of player. You know, you got to play a few games to get warm and good at the game, and other times just flat out shit. But yeah, first game got a gold one. But as I'm saying before, guys, I want this weapon to come to save the world, and I know if you guys are here for the channel because it is about save the world, you obviously want it in save the world as well. I'm gonna knock that up on Epic as well. I'm gonna flipping tear down their offices until they bring it into save the world, because they cannot release a weapon into Battle Royale without the hopes of it coming to save the world. They've barely done anything this event for save the world, and that's probably the biggest downside for this event. It's just there's absolutely nothing. I'm getting chased right now. Holy cow. See how many kills we can get before we die. Yeah? There's no way I'm living. But you would not be able to hear that scar from a few meters away, would you? Oh. Literally a one shot. Solid one shot. I'm gonna go and push some players. Probably gonna die. It's the fun of playing this game, isn't it? You're not gonna be alive all the time, are you? No. So, might as well push. See what magic we can come up with. There's a guy. $16 damage. It's that thing, innit? When you use a pump and you hit someone, it does like let's say 6 to 20 damage, but not the enemy. I know I was on 10 HP, so I'm not complaining, but no, there's never the enemy, is it? No, it's never the enemy. The enemy always gets the headshot, the 300 plus damage. The enemy's always getting the better offset. I said 362 damage because that was the original headshot damage when the pump was released to the game. Obviously heavily nerfed. So imagine if a pump did 360 whatever damage nowadays. You play on that Thanos game mode with the guy's only got 400 HP, and you can pretty much one-tap him in the head with a fucking pump, blast him in the face with a couple shots with your, well, two shots with your AR, and just GG. You got the Infinity Gauntlet. Very unbalanced. But like, I thought that was purple then. But like the knockoff range on this thing, you get 5 pellets there, so I say that's like 50 damage. Compared to here, where you get like 80 damage. If you hit in the head, you get even more. That's probably the best type of headshot you can get, where you aim for the neck with the crosshairs hitting the top of the head. And you land one of them, they're pretty much done for, and it's GG. We are gonna get a W today. I say that every video. I don't like this top corner when it spawns in. I don't like whaling, I don't like risky. Where's the cube actually? Whaling. Wailing. Wailing. Cube. Same place. I'm gonna drop into tilted. Yeah, I'm gonna drop tilted. Probably die fairly quick, but I'm going to do this to the best of my ability. I'm going to push myself like no man should push themselves. I'm going to sweat more than I should. Yeah. If you sweat at this game, then you need to go see a doctor. You should not be putting that much effort into this when most of you are probably in primary school and have homework you need to complete. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. A fucking launch pad. I thought it'd be something a little better than a launch pad. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm probably gonna die. A blue hunting. Not the worst loadout. And some bandages of some sorts. Let's just boss my way out of here. Yep. Obviously. Solid accuracy from your boy there with the dual pistols. Hate those weapons. Hate weapons. The crosshairs don't zoom in to the point of contact, but enough complaining. It's time to do more getaway. I was watching a streamer earlier, okay, and he was playing Soaring 50s, and now I went into the stream for about 2 seconds and left. Because he was not entertaining, he did not talk about pure and utter shit, but he would just sit there and he would play Soaring fucking 50s. Like, Jesus Christ, like, this man has like 2 subscribers, okay? Now I can make that joke because I only have over 100. But that's like nothing, it's not battling about subscribers. But this guy was pure and utter bullshit. Another British fucker. So if you guys are from America, you know British fuckers are fucking boring, right? The majority of them anyway. Unless you're like me, of course. And you're like talking about pure and utter shit. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, a lot of YouTubers from Britain are boring as fuck. But there are some really good ones as well. Okay. Okie dokie. I doubt anyone was really gonna land here or here. But I do kind of want to get off like near to here and push towards. No, that's fucking bollocks. Look at that placement. 20, 19. I want to get off roughly around the facts of around here. And when it gets to about, well, when a storm starts coming in, I'll push down. If you guys remember Infinity Gauntlet, everyone would glide until 55 seconds, and then the gauntlet would spawn and everyone would just go crazy. Oh, hello. Hit me. Hit me, knock me down. Strike me down. Does that just make me fall faster? Yep. Strategy. Okie dokie. So, what do we have to play with here? A lot of interesting shit. Shield pot. Okay. I want to go. I would say hunting plus shitbag, but yeah. I'm just gonna have to do this. Never mind. One more attempt. There we go. Because I'm such a bad player. You'll love my content. Love me. Okay. Wait, what? wait, that's how the bus spawns. It just chuck it out in the sky and then it just inhales a balloon and it's perfectly working. Okay, jewel obtained. Back corner. We do everything in our power to put this to an end. Oh, it's the one that's underground. Oh, I thought it was lazy. Like the devs when they made this fucking season. Double bolt action. It's the new meta. Okay. It's just meta. Say something, I'm giving up on you. So whereabouts? Here. You can't even see them. Not being funny, but I'm probably gonna get sniped at. Mr. Diamond Face down here. Being a bit of a twat. Ah, there you are. There you are, dickhead. With your fucking squad. Don't stand still for more than 2 seconds. That's a good rule. We'll actually stick in the rule book. I want to try and get round without him spotting me. Just hide bottom of the hill. Best strat. Highly recommend it. This guy gonna peek? Go on. Oh yeah, fight each other. Oh yeah. Hello, shark. Okay. Bye. Oh! A full squad against me. Well then. Wow. I really just don't know what I was doing. I just went up against the full squad like I could handle it and like going against the full squad. If you're wondering what the bottom left, 6 weekly horde challenge because they decided to push their way into Twine Peaks, now realize and beg for weapons. If you guys are that player, please do not ask anyone for hates them and makes them hate you and probably hit that report button for being a spammy, annoying cunt. So just don't do it. If you're a Save the World player who begs people for weapons, if you're a trader as well, please just be fine. If you're someone who likes scamming and other things like that, just don't. Like, just don't go there. There's just no point. There is no need to be that guy. Like, you want to be the guy that everyone likes, you don't want to be the guy that everyone hates. Over what? A game? Really? This game, like, Save the World's kind of dying. They haven't really done any implements to the game recently. So if I were you, I would just play the game normally. Okay? Don't go... That's why I guess why they removed global. Because of all the shitty spam that was going on, like, I want to trade my grave digger for your nocturnal. Oh, when I first got the game, I saw the grave digger, and I didn't understand weapons. Like, my first ever trade, I bought the Founders Pack, so I had a level 1 Founders Revolt, and I didn't understand trading. I didn't understand how the game worked. Some guy in Global was like, oh, hey, say 1, 2, 3 to trade. And I was just like, oh, okay, sure, I can trade. No idea what he meant by that, but he was like, oh, go in a box, blah, 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 and then he just took my weapon and kicked me, so... I am incog. You have fun with that one. But yeah, that was my first trading experience. How? Okay, anyway. But yeah, that was my first trading experience. And, what I learned... Sorry, I'm not really concentrating on the game. But what I learned from that was that trading is not a safe and secure system in the game. And I did some research and watching some shitty YouTubers. Let's shout them out for you. Dan78, also known as Dante, the fucking British cunt who looks like a fucking piece of shit that came up my ass yesterday after I ate a hot curry. But... that guy is an absolute pleb. You look at his inventory and you look at his level. He's like level 20 with an entire arsenal of 130s. How did he get there in the first place? Scamming. Or, how did he get there in the first place? He asked and begged people for weapons. Now, if you guys have got arsenal of 130s and you're like level 1, let's say, or like a super low level where you don't even need 130s. I'm level 77 and I don't even need 130s. But let's just say you're that kind of guy who just has an arsenal of 130s, just collecting them, racking them up, not even playing the game, just racking up weapons. You should die. No. But seriously, if you got those by scamming and illegitimate purposes, or duplicating, things like that, I highly recommend removing those items from your game, because I do see my friends with those. They either get removed from my friends list, or banned, I also send off a report and other things like that. So I really don't recommend you offering away your duplicated stuff. Like, it's not really a smart idea, especially if you're playing with people like a friend of a friend who will probably report you. Not going to exaggerate there. Like, if some random guy asked me to trade for Moonglow, I would report him. Doesn't matter how rare they were before. Now we all know that they're not that rare. They are common as hell. There is just no point. Some guy just left. Okay. I am so dead. Okay. How did this guy break in? Ah, there we go. Nice chucks, bro. Not gonna exaggerate. Ah, where's the storm coming into? Alright, cool. We're literally on the edge of it. Okay. We have a bit of delay in the game. And for that, I'm sorry. But also for that, we will push ourselves even harder. Oh. Come here, boy. Why has everyone got scars? Fucking real question right here. Alright, let's just look at its fire rates. Exactly the same, right? 181, 198. 36 damage, 33 damage. It doesn't have a level on it because it's not in Save the World. Yeah, it's not in Save the World, so they haven't ranked it yet. That is another confirmation, I guess, that it's coming in Save the World. Look at that camo. Wow. Just a comparison side by side. Such a beautiful weapon. Super, super awesome weapon. Oh, there we go, some shields. I'm being a little scab right now and just taking whatever shield comes to me. But I've got no problem with that. I'm going to try and test out the different variations of using the two different types of scar. If I don't die. We're going to need some form of SMG. But I like this SMG because it can close in 100%. It's more concentrated power, which is what I prefer in a weapon. But then again, it's all about the try-hard. Why did so many people land here? I really need bandages right now. See if we can get this guy. So we know there's a guy on us. Perfect. Oh, come here, boy. I didn't know how I was going to get out of that situation there, I'm not going to lie. That was the only thing that came to my mind. So that's one good use of that. He had a lot of stuff. But that is the only good use I can find of using said shotgun. when you're gonna double pack someone in the face with it. 3 kills, grew scope, not bad. But let's use Scar. It needs to be in my Save the World arsenal. Like, I love the Scar. You guys know I love the Scar and Save the World, and I've got it God rolls. And you guys know I praise that weapon to my heart's content. But yeah, it's just gonna be the switch. But it's just weird, you know, for me anyway. What did this guy even have? I didn't even pay attention. I was just like, oh, he's got some stuff. That's just an invite to a broadcast of Spider-Man. Might get that. What's your thoughts on Spider-Man? If you guys have it, just paying any attention. See if there's anyone around here, but I don't think there are, so we're just gonna go ahead and leave. What are your general thoughts on Save the World, and what do you think is gonna happen in the future of Save the World? That is a good question. Boogie bombs. Not much else here. No. Oh, I've nothing up there. That's a shame. So a lot of people died here. You know. But what are you like? Seriously, this weapon just mwah, it's absolute beauty. It seems very common to get these gold scars now. I've played like 2-3 games and got them pretty much every game so far. 90%. Obviously not on not solid gold. The limited time mode, they get on there. We got some brick. That looks fun. That was a very noob. Oh, I'm not really going to say noob, but that was a very defaulty kind of thing he done there. Thank you for subscribing, Kerry Bray. Much appreciate it. I have a feeling someone's going to jump out of in the middle of nowhere and just cap me in the face. Oh, there's only 20 people left. Scared a little more. You know, the better players are in the game now. If you ever get into the final 10 or the final 15, it does get very clutch, as a lot of people like to say. It does get very try hard. Someone in there. I don't know where he is though. I'm just gonna leave. If you guys could hear him as well. Okay. He's running away. He's not even going to fight me. I'm going to push up onto the side here. Yeah. You are one silly sausage. But thank you so much for donating to us. Can't hold any more rockets apparently. We're gonna grab that grapple gun, yeah? So this Scar, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice. one thing I'm gonna say for you guys: don't go using it when you're trying to spray someone down. You want a one tap. That is the strategy you're going with. The one tap. That's all you can really go for with this weapon. I'm actually gonna swap that with that. Yeah, it's fully outbreak. Full output there. Just break this tree anyway. Got a couple taps, get that wood back. Okay. I'm just gonna stay here for a sec. I went for the double pap. I went for the double pump. Went for it. Could have had him. Could have had him. You know I could have, guys. You know I could have double sprayed that guy in the face and he would have been mine all day. Shit. Do another solo. He was so mine. He was so ready to die to me. How unfortunate that I didn't get to lay that one down on him, eh? Have you ever landed on top of someone's structure, placed down a ramp, edited the ramp out, placed down a spike trap and closed off the ramp and put like a pyramid over it? That is a really good way to kill someone. If they're in a little ramp 1x1, you grapple gun to the top, get a spike trap in there and seal it off, and just keep sealing it off until they die, or stand in the box with them and just hope to pray to death that you don't die, and they do. If they're on full shield, then they will not die, but you have a higher chance of surviving, especially if you use metal. No one's really that stupid enough to shoot down metal structures. I think we're gonna land in Pleasant Park this game. Yeah. So the new Scar, I'm gonna say that it's strong, but you cannot spray. So you have, it's more forcing you into semi-automatic. I don't know why they just didn't make it semi-automatic. That would have made it an even more unique weapon. But it's Epic's choice on what they do with the weapons in the game. But it's a good weapon here and there. A bit of air everywhere. Shake it all about. Do the okie pokey. Turn it around. That's what it's all about. Did like no one land it because they could just tell? Because they could just tell that there was no weapons. Well, I'm pretty fair off right now anyway. See that guy there? Yeah. He's gonna go for his loot. He's too quick. He's too sprite. no one would have really ever picked that off. Yeah, I need to learn that in some ramps you can't put walls down. There's people everywhere. Learn the hard way. Got that kill. Holy cow, this guy's good. where is he? That's the question. Ooh. That guy seriously needs to die. Ah. Yeah, I shouldn't stay still for more than a second. Yeah, you got me with the rifle. Well played though. Well played, buddy. You got me from the bottom. Didn't notice you at all. Nah. Being an absolute idiot. But got a pretty clean headshot. No sniper on that guy.